Where did you get him from?
Nothing to worry about. Okay, so if you want to go online right now, the cameras are on at bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Hello. You're about to listen to and watch, hopefully, watching is always better, Innuendo Bingo with X Factor voiceover man Peter Dickson. So, Peter, you've seen the videos before, you know what happens.
Yes, I do. I'm fully prepared.
Okay, have you bought a change?
I don't have a change of clothes.
You don't?
I say I'm fully prepared, but I don't have a change of clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So if you see a wet man on the train later on, it's me.
Okay, right, so...
what am I doing here?
I know, sorry about this. Okay, so, Chris, are you ready?
I'm ready, but I'm wearing a jumper which is far too small for me.
That is a very tight fitter, isn't it?
Really tight. I apologise.
It's also got electricity running through it, which maybe isn't the best of ideas you've had today.
It's not mine.
It's a Christmas jumper.
Yeah.
And it's, well, we found it by Fern Cotton's desk. So it could, well, I think it's Fern's.
Could be hers, yeah.
Yeah.
But she borrows my clothes, so it's all fine.
As if she does. Still her style. Okay, right, so... beware, Peter, the water is cold at first. You need to put a lot in there, if that's okay. And, okay?
I was all right. I'm quite used to this.
Yeah, I know. Okay, even more maybe. Fill your cheeks. Use his face, not the bin. Those are the rules. First, we go over to another famous voice. It's the voice of football on the BBC, John Motson, on Match of the Day from last week. I think this potentially could be a wet one. And here, John seems to somehow know every thought going through Rob Green's mind.
Marnie in quickly, forward by Shackle. There goes Ings. Rob Green thought about coming there and then backpedalled.
Just a small spurt to start us off. You know, it is sometimes you think about it and then you backpedal.
Rob Green thought about coming there and then backpedalled.
Rob Green is the goalkeeper. He was thinking of coming forward. Thanks, Jack, for that one. Oh, no. Are you okay there? He's choking.
Feel free to refill if it's got a bit gross in there.
Now we are over to this week's University Challenge on Innuendo Bingo. Now that show is very highbrow. Very highbrow. You wouldn't... Oh, God, I'm choking. You can't kill X Factor, man. Now, you wouldn't catch anyone on that show on University Challenge laughing at the contestant's name. On this show, however... Let's see what happens.
No, I'm afraid you lose 5 points. Collapsed in 1995 after unmonitored loss-making speculation by the futures dealer Nick Leeson.
Liverpool Hiscock.
In one!
Oh, wow, that's... that was wet, wasn't it? Oh, wow.
Well done, sir.
There we are.
That's a good one.
Thank you, Dan in Tunbridge Wells,
That
for
was a
spotting
very good one.
spotting that name on University Challenge.
Liverpool Hiscock.
Okay. Right, let's move on. Water, please. Oh, sorry, Peter, you've got it already. Come on, Chris.
Sorry.
Fill it up. A classic from the snooker now, earlier in the year. And here's commentator Steve Davis, whose attention seems to have wandered away from the table, just for a split second.
It's a shot we're going to see an awful lot in the next 2 weeks, and you won't see a nicer split than that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, now, on that one, Chris got absolutely soaked. Just had to, sit there and take it.
And you won't see a nicer split than that.
Thank you, Steve.
I didn't quite get that one at first, sorry.
Okay, now we're going over to Friday's Goggle Box on Innuendo Bingo. And Kate and Graham are discussing a very important issue. And I suppose if you were a loyal husband, this question would kind of play on your mind.
In Nottinghamshire...
Have you ever kissed the bishop's ring?
I've never kissed the bishop's ring.
More water, please. Just a small trickle there. Tell you what, though, they would not let the issue lie.
Is that a true thing? Is that just old-fashioned?
No, you can kiss the bishop's ring. It's a sign of respect in his office.
Yeah, but, is it a thing?
Yeah. People still kiss the bishop's ring.
Chris, what's up today? What?
I think I think Fern's jumper is restricting me a tiny bit.
Oh, was it really? What are you worried about?
Right. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Crack on.
Okay, let's do this.
Come on.
This is more difficult than it looks, listeners.
It is, isn't it? So many of you emailed that one in.
People still kiss the bishop's ring.
Now we're going back over to University Challenge, and I wonder who's going to answer this question.
And finally, the title character of this opera by another Italian composer.
Chris, you let it all flood out as Lesson Dormer came on. He hasn't even answered the question.
What's coming?
Okay, let's try and get through this one, everyone. Come on.
Liverpool.
Poor Peter.
I know exactly what's going to say.
Okay, right. So with that in your mind,
Ignore the music.
Just ignore the music. Here we go.
And finally, the title character of this opera by another Italian composer.
Chris! Come on. You know what's going to happen. Here we go. One more time.
And finally, the title character of this opera by another Italian composer.
Nominate Hitchcock.
Oh, help! Peter, I'm so sorry.
Nominate Hitchcock.
There we are. Nominate who you want. Okay. Vanessa in Edinburgh is loving this. Joanne in Whitley Bay is watching on her phone. Yeah, you can watch this on your phone on the Radio 1 website. Okay. Another clip, new clip now from Simon Mayo over on BBC Radio 2, if you could refill, please. And once again, on Confessions, a wholesome and heartwarming story takes a sour turn.
Looking at the end of my euphonium, I thought it would be fun to roll the dobber up and down the tubing to make a funny noise. To my horror, the ball bearing slid quickly down the bell and came to a resounding stop.
Oh, God.
There we are.
Is there much more of this?
There's a few, yeah. Okay, and now we've got a classic from Collectaholics.
A classic.
A classic.
From Collectaholics.
And here, Mel from Mel and Sue gives a quick reminder of the unresolved question that's playing on the minds of absolutely every single person watching the show.
But will evaluation convince Stuart to sell?
And will I get that pork pie in the buffet?
Oh, I've forgotten that one.
Oh, yes, the old pork pie in the buffet.
You know Mel, she loves it.
And will I get that pork pie in the buffet?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so...
I've seen her buffet as well.
Oh, okay. And now a slightly left field one from Countryfile, spotted by our listener Big Al in Leeds. He says he thinks I'll especially appreciate it. So it's Ben Fogel reporting here. The man who Ben's meeting has been involved in this rural pursuit for 40-odd years. I've got no idea what it is, but the name of it makes me very keen to find out more. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's now a professional fly fishing instructor with 40 years of game angling experience.
That's game angling there, of course. Sounds good.
40 years of game angling experience.
And finally, over to Love Your Garden with Alan Titchmarsh. And as we join Alan on the show, he's installing 2 spherical fountains, but they're not working.
I mean, look, it's not fair, is it? You just go away for a bit, and I'll have a fiddle, and when you come back, I'll have 3 balls.
Alan Titchmarsh there, everyone. Wow.
Oh, my word.
And when you come back, I'll have 3 balls.
Thank you, Alan. That was an incredible one. Thank you very much to Pete Dickson, voiceover man.
Get in!
That was great.
Get in.
Get it.
1.